I paid $400 for this little rock, but I bet you I can make a really good profit, and here's the reason why. This little knobby opal is 12 carats, and the thing that's special about it is it has a bubble of colour, so all of the colour bar inside there is all rounded like it was when it was formed, and I reckon that the colour inside is going to face an absolute beautiful crystal. So come over here and I'll show you. Alright, so this beautiful little knobby has the nicest colour bar in a kernel inside, and you can see this potch that goes around like that. So my imagination that is also going around the whole stone like an already made dome pretty much on the stone. And if my calculations are correct, the best colour should be sitting in that little bubble. So let's get on the wheel and see if we can't coerce an absolutely gorgeous little crystal gem out of this. It's got a nice colour there. There's a little colour bar above it that's a bit deceiving, but that's not the colour we want. So if I was to start taking it down, you'll hit that first bit of colour and say, it doesn't look that good. But if I'm correct, look at that, it looks terrible. If I'm correct, I should be able to push that down on that stone and eventually come through to a really, really nice colour underneath. And that is the plan. Very pretty colour. I would love it if it turns out the way I'm hoping. See little glimpses of colours showing through, but not quite there yet. Oh, there's a little glimpse. There it is, starting just there. You see that? Oh, and there too. Oh wow. Oh, when that cloud starts coming off, I can see that crystal is just going to start coming through so beautifully. Look at that colour beneath. Unreal. Yes! Check that out. Wow, look at that bright crystal. That's magnificent. Have a gaze at that. Meniscus in opal is something that you don't really see that often, and potch lines can be really curved. You don't realise it until you started grinding into the piece that there could be a bubble of colour showing up inside that is brighter than any other area of the stone. It's pretty magnificent when it happens. And this piece is no exception. And I can see that I'm going to make a profit. Magnificent colour. And I tell you what, if this actually faces from the other side really well too, she'll be a double-sided gem. go.
Dad was due for a good win, and I think he figured it was time to pull out this gem because he knew it was gonna cut a cracker. And anyone that knows Justin knows how much he loves Crystal Opal. And you've seen his collection. A lot of the gems are top quality Crystal Opal. And I can tell you right now, it's going to take a lot of convincing to get him to not put this in his collection. Obviously, there's a lot of knowledge going into whether or not a gem will cut. And in this case, Dad knew that this was an easy win. And it goes to show that it's definitely possible to cut top quality gems from cheap stones. As you might be able to see something in the cut that no one else can see. But as you guessed it, this only comes from experience. And the only way to get better is to see more opal. So let's all take a moment and enjoy this win together. Because no matter who you are or where you're from, we all love seeing good opal.
No, it's going on my glasses. Stop it. Stop. What a magnificent gem. Wow, that's just gorgeous. That's collection worthy, that one.
And yep, if you didn't just pick up on that, he wants to put it in his collection. What a surprise. Also, keep an eye out in future videos for our opal score, where we rate each cut with 3 categories out of 5 stars.
So that cut has turned out really beautiful. I'm so happy with the double-sided crystal, and the side that I thought would be nicer is better. And I was expecting around about 2 carats for the stone, so let's give it a weigh. And it is 1 carat more, 3 carats. That is pretty impressive. So 3 carats at 3 grand a carat, that's 9 grand. Are you kidding? From 400 bucks to 9 grand, that's awesome. So it just goes to show that a little bit of knowledge can get you a long way, especially on little pieces like this. If you didn't know that there was a bubble inside, you wouldn't know that there was going to be a great stone, and there was. So it is possible. So stoked. Thanks for watching. So happy.